ain't gonna give in now. I think gonna live this now. I've been gonna be man, I'ma kill this stuff real quick. I'ma go take it to town, cause I gotta be that king in the ring when I'm knocking them out when I'm back with the whip. Cause I am just up on the journey, you just know that I'm just going to say.
Warriors, rise. XRP Ripple about to take over the whole monetary system. We're going to break down the facts, figures, numbers, logic. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health, mindset, crypto, and business coach in the world. So I'm here to support you guys with information to help you understand that your whole banking system is changing as you know it. So what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, remember, everything you see, all the information you're getting, eventually you can hold it in your hand, and you will. Okay, what you repeatedly do or see on the news or media will become your conscious reality. Whereas it's very, very important that you understand what I'm saying in that saying right there. We've been predictive programmed for a very, very long time. As we look this way, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. So we're going to dive right into it. There's things moving rapidly. And I've told you that I believe the Ripple, XRP, and SEC case is all by design. Why would they go after one of the most well-run cryptocurrency companies? As Jay Clayton throws out the SEC lawsuit and then leaves to go consult for a cryptocurrency fund. As Bill Hinman is the one under question right now. They're getting access to his emails, and he leaves to consult for a cryptocurrency fund. Warriors, it's like holding on to a bull. Hang on for the ride. Don't trip. Buy the dip. Diamond hands. Okay, so this is a very important time in human history. So we're going to break down how quickly things are moving behind the scenes as this Ripple XRP case goes down. So if you want to join the best tribe and community in the world, join 3twarrior.com. Click the description down below. Access to my portfolio, exit strategy, access to our team to set up one-on-ones. We have 7 calls per week, 130 cryptocurrency courses, and on top of that, my 120-day challenge to get your shit together, mind, body, and health. All right, let's go ahead and get it kicked off, Warriors. Let's jump right into it. So here's some great news. This came out on July 13th out there, but we all know this. We talked about this already. Former crypto advisor Michael Barr confirmed as U.S. financial watchdog. So the Senate approved and appointed Mr. Barr as an ex-Ripple advisor who served in Obama's Treasury Department as the Fed's new vice chair supervision. I don't know how much more bullish you can get on this type of stuff, Warriors. Now, the reason why a lot of people in crypto are fearful because they want to get rich quick. That's not how you do investing, Warriors. This whole get rich quick game, it's never how people get wealthy. It's fundamental, long-term, and it's boring and not sexy. So if you come into the Warrior Academy, you see my portfolio. It's a long-term fundamental portfolio. Every single week I explain it, and it's almost the same every single week. But I also diversify outside of crypto and show you my 5 pillars of wealth, which is important. That's how I'm able to survive these recessions. That's how I'm able to build $1 million companies in the recession, because I diversify, I look futuristically, and I make adjustments as the market changes. Okay, so this is bullish news, but I need to explain something to you really quickly. I want you to understand who the G20 is before we go into this next news, which is unbelievably bullish. So the G20 is a group of 20, obviously G20 is an intergovernmental forum comprised of 19 countries, in the European Union. It works to address major issues related to the global economy, such as international financial stability, climate change mitigation, sustainable development. The G20 is composed of the world's largest economies, including both industrialized and developing nations that account for 90% of gross world product, GWP, 75 to 80% of the international trade, 2/3 of the global population, and roughly half of the world's land area. The G20 was founded in 1999 in response to several world economic crises. Key. Since 2008, it has convened at least once a year with summits involving each member, head of government states, the finance minister, foreign minister, and high-ranking officials. The EU represented the European Commission of the European Central Bank. Other countries, international organizations, and non-governmental organizations are invited to attend the summits, some on permitted basis. The G20 is massive. Now, we have to remember that Jerome Powell, You're going to see something real quick. The BIS released this about the G20, the Bank of International Settlements. The Bank of International Settlements was just sitting with Jerome Powell recently. They said they talk on a monthly basis, okay? The BIS launched the Innovation Hub, okay, in New York. I think it's in New York. Jerome Powell put that out there, right? The Innovation Hub, we have the Fed now, we have all this stuff coming out, whereas it is factual. We are going to operate on a distributed ledger technology, on ODL, okay? On-demand liquidity. It's coming, Warriors. Now, what's going to happen is all these companies are going to be used that are in the top ISO 20022, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Well, we got some amazing news yesterday. It's been a great week for Ripple, okay? It says, this is from the Ripple Twitter account. It says, we are excited to be shortlisted in the BIS.org and Bank of Indonesia G20 Challenge for CBDC solutions. 90% of central banks are exploring CBDCs, and we know their potential to advanced financial inclusion and the hurdles of adopting them. So this came out right here, okay? This is off the BIS, Bank of International Settlements. So this is a press release on July 12th. 21 teams have been shortlisted out of almost 100 teams worldwide. Competition to track proposals from a diverse range of competing organizations and terms. Winners will be announced on the October G20 Summit. Now, I'm going to show you that in just a moment, but I want you to think about this for just a moment, Warriors. Think about this. Ripple is in the top 20, shortlisted. Think about this. Shortlisted for the G20. For the G20, one of the biggest organizations or global countries coming together that run our global economy. The Federal Reserve basically runs the global economy, whereas they are changing your financial system, and Ripple is involved in the conversations. Ripple is involved in the World Economic Forum. Ripple is involved with SBI, which is massive for cross-border payments in the Asian countries. Ripple is taking over the game, Warriors. Ripple is setting up shop in Canada now. Isn't that interesting that they threw the case out against one of the most well-run companies that is actually in the top 20 shortlisted for the G20 to do their CBDC or to be recognized for their CBDC? Would you think that a company that is going to get crushed in a financial case when the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, communicates with the BIS on a monthly basis, would you think that a company that's going to get smashed is going to be in the short list? Don't you think they would think about that? They're working with Bank of America. Wells Fargo is working with R3. JPM is working with Consensus, which is deep into Ethereum. Whereas this is done. It's a done deal. It's just picking the winners and staying in long term. Okay. Now, as you guys know, I put this out there. I think it was last Monday. So Black Seed, it's important because a lot of people are sending me messages nonstop about this. Words like, how do I protect my crypto? How do I protect my crypto? So a lot of exchanges are getting smashed right now, Warriors. And we shared that with you guys. Like, people are getting over leveraged. It's really important to protect your cryptocurrency. Okay. So a lot of people will pull their stuff off the exchanges into a wallet, but then they lose their seeds. You heard that nightmare story of somebody losing millions of dollars, right? They put that out in the news. So Black Seed Inc. was amazing enough to sponsor our 2022 conference. And the reason why I'm going to bring this up the next couple weeks is because there's basically a deadline to this. And I'm going to show you that really quickly. So Black Seed sponsored our 2020 conference. They provide steel seed backup plates for our warriors. It was freaking awesome. These things are absolutely amazing. So if your recovered seed phrase is lying around on a piece of paper, you need to check out a blackseed.com. So don't take unnecessary risks with your crypto investments. Back up the seed. So what's next for Black Seed Inc. has us really super pumped. Check this out. The company has released the X Series, the world's first crypto storage solution for Ledger Nano wallets. The series of products is an entire ecosystem for crypto, okay? Titanium capsule to protect your ledger, a stone paper notebook to record all your transactions. If you don't know what stone paper is, click the link down below to find out. And finally, there's a fireproof case to hold the capsule and notebook seed plates. Everything in one place to stash, grab and go. So if something happens, boom, you can grab your thing here. It even has a secret compartment to drop air tags into the case. What's great about Black Seed is finally there's some ingenuity being brought to the physical side of crypto. Yes, we're dealing with digital currency, but the cold wallets and seed plates are the real world hardware is necessary to keep your stuff safe. The X Series helps you organize it all. So it's available right now for pre-order in the Kickstarter campaign. You have until August 10th, and that's it. The X Series won't be available until sometime in 2023. So click the description in this video. Check this out. This is so cool. It just freaking looks cool, right? Look at that. So color code hardware wallets, fireproof case. So if something happens, whereas boom, you put your stuff in, you got your secret compartment, and you're on your way. I just love this type of innovation. It's like 007 stuff here, man. So just want to show you guys that. Thanks again for Black Seed to sponsor our conference. They gave all of our warriors the black plate, which is freaking awesome. So check that out. Put that in your safe. You are good to go. So just want to bring that to you guys, warriors. Click the description down below. You have until August 10th. Okay, so let's go back into this. I brought this up to you guys recently this week. G20 Watchdog proposed first global crypto rules in October. Do you think it's by design, or do you think this is all being played out? Look at this, warriors. Look at this. Winners will be announced in October ahead of G20 Summit. G20 Watchdog to propose first global crypto rules in October. Warriors, it's here. We've been waiting for this moment patiently, persistently. And I'm very, very proud of our warriors in the Warrior Academy and all over the world. We have over 1,250,000 followers worldwide. And we hear things like, don't trip, buy the dip, diamond hands. I'm proud of you guys. I'm very, very proud of you guys, because it is not easy to be in the position you are. It is not easy to be the black sheep in your family. It's not easy to look this way when millions and billions of people are looking this way, warriors. There's a moment in history right now. There's a moment in history, and this will be written in the history books. We are part of an actual brand new asset class. Brand new asset class. Go look up how long it's been since there's been a new asset class. You are also part of a monetary and global financial shift. You're also going to see the collapse of a lot of monetary systems because of all the corruption, the fraud. They know that we have access to information now. First, they'll resist it. Then they sue it. Then they regulate it. Then they join it. We are in between regulation and joining. So just like the dot-com days, those who held on to the Googles, the Amazon, the key companies that are still here are some of the wealthiest people in the world. Some people have sailed off into the sunset and you'll never see them again. But this isn't about money, warriors. It's about freedom, freeing your dumb. It's about understanding that you have the right to not complain about the left and right, because they're created by the left and right. You have the power to rise up, to protect your family, to no longer be trapped in this debt-based system. To stop following this indoctrination system, this education system that taught you to memorize, to get a good job, to barely survive. Survival is done, warriors. We are thriving. We're already healed. We're already healthy. We're already healthy. We're already abundant. We already have everything we need. So warriors, I would love to see you in our tribe at 3twarrior.com. It's completely risk-free. Come in 7 days, and if it's not what you think it is, warriors, we 100% give your money back. We don't play games with your money. This is not a game to us. We want to connect with you. We want to work with you, and we want to rise together. We'll see you on the other side. Warriors, rise. Get your shit together. Let's go.